Welcome back to NWA Power, and it is the road to NWA Starrcade. We are kicking off tonight's show with Volta, who has arranged himself a world title opportunity in the main event of Starrcade by using his cash-in briefcase. And after Will Ospreay defended his championship and won the national championship, becoming the World Heavyweight National Champion, he's just the champion of the entire world definitively, undisputedly. He's now going to have to put that on the line against Volta. We're going to see Volta in some action here tonight against a member of the Mighty Don't Kneel. We're going to see him going up against Shane Haste, with Jonah accompanying him at ringside. TMDK were unsuccessful against FTR at NWA All Out War. Almost forgot the name of the pay-per-view. But they're hoping to head into Season 2 of NWA Universe Mode pretty strong. So here we go, Volta. It's going to be Volta versus Will Ospreay in the main event of the season finale, which I think, considering how strong Volta was during that sort of like early to mid-season period, I think it makes sense that now with Ospreay being current champion, it all kind of comes full circle. And of course we saw Pete Dunne versus Ilya Dragunov, we saw Volta versus Pete Dunne, and we've seen Will Ospreay versus Pete Dunne, and now Pete Dunne is part of United Empire. We might see Volta versus Pete Dunne again at some point during the build-up to NWA Starrcade. But we saw at the pay-per-view Pete Dunne beat Ilya Dragunov to recruit him into the United Empire, so the Empire has a new member in their ranks. Shane Haste, since making his re-debut in Universe Mode. Oh my god, and a back body drop to Volta. As I was saying, Haste has been incredibly impressive in terms of in-ring performances. We've been mentioning how proficient he is when it comes to tag team performances and in-ring psychology. Tag team psychology, and a clothesline turns Haste inside out. Haste almost bounced back to his feet during that. But Haste has been struggling to pick up the wins. It's okay having fantastic matches, but he's been really struggling to pick up the wins. And look at these chops to Haste from Volta. The brutal blows. And he's just launching Haste around the ring. The strength of Volta. Jonah's not been involved during this match. Haste managing to get the chop block there. And takes Volta down to the mat. But Volta's back up. Oh my god. Oh, and a nice springboard moonsault from the top turnbuckle there. He bounced up and bounced straight back down. Holy shit. Oh, and a clothesline takes down Haste. Clothesline takes down Haste. And Volta now looking for a power bomb. Haste is down. Is it enough to put him out? Oh my god, and Haste managing to get his shoulders off the mat there. Haste has definitely been showing resiliency in these matches, but imagine if he could pick up the win against #1 contender Volta. I mean, there would be no room for him to advance for the end of this season, but that would put him in such a fantastic position for the start of next season. Oh my god, look at that punch from Volta, and he throws down Haste. Haste took a tumble off the top there. Holy shit. Oh my god, a massive shot. Volta dodging out of the way. Haste is straight back on him, looking to put away the big man, but Volta now with the strikes. Oh my god, and he's got the sleeper. He's got the sleeper in on Haste. Haste managed to grab the ropes and Volta looks pissed. Look at Volta taunting Haste. That short amount of time, Haste just managed to get the rope break. Went for the overhead chop. Oh, and Haste taking Volta up top. Fireman's carry into the roundhouse kick. And Haste laying out Volta. Volta with a very quick kick out there. Volta now with a clothesline. Takes down Haste. Look at Haste. Haste ain't moving. Haste ain't moving. And now middle of the ring. Middle of the ring, Volta. With possibly the quickest knockout we've seen from Volta with that sleeper hold. And that is him sending a message to Will Ospreay. That is him saying he's going to capture that World Heavyweight National Championship at the pay-per-view. And there's Will Ospreay. Speak of the champion. Will Ospreay's out here. We're going to see an early brawl. And he's got a submission hold locked in on Volta. Oh my god, Ospreay going after the ring general. We need to get security out here. Oh my god. So welcome back, and it's time for women's division action. Didn't mean to say welcome back because we're not starting a new episode. But yeah, we just saw Will Ospreay and Volta brawling. And now we've got some women's division action. Doudrop, who was unfortunately unsuccessful in the chamber. Our new champion, Bianca Belair, will be involved in a match later on tonight. But right now, Doudrop has called out Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler made her debut a couple of weeks ago, and honestly, she's been one of the most dominant women in this division since arriving. Unfortunately, she was unsuccessful in the Elimination Chamber though, and the final two in that match, it came down to Bianca Belair and Shayna Baszler's friend Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler answering Doudrop's open challenge, her call out here tonight, and hopefully looking to advance into the #1 contenders position for NWA Starrcade. Now, Shayna Baszler winning this match, or Doudrop winning this match, doesn't necessarily mean that either of these women will go to the pay-per-view. We're going to have to still wait and see. We've got 2 more weeks after this. We've got 6 episodes in total until we get to NWA Starrcade. We're going to have to crown a #1 contender. Shayna Baszler's been on the offense for the start of this match. Went for the overhead chop and Doudrop dodging out of the way. Went to take advantage, but Baszler was too quick. Caught her in the hip toss there. And here comes Doudrop with the offense. Oh my god, and a short arm clothesline. Went for the splash and Baszler moved out the way. And attacking the leg of Doudrop. Look at Baszler with a strength there. Bianca Belair thankfully does not need to compete tonight, recovering from the chamber match. And you might be wondering, why are we going to find a new #1 contender for Starrcade? That's because Charlotte Flair did get an injury in that match. It's only going to be a short-term injury. Thankfully, she will be back next season by the time Season 2 starts. But she was injured during that chamber match. But we are just being told that, again, it's only going to be a short-term situation. She just unfortunately won't be able to be there for Starrcade. So, bit of a shame there for Charlotte Flair. One hell of a talent. And, you know, regardless of how you feel about her capturing that championship to begin with, you know, she definitely deserved, through her performances, to be there at the pay-per-view. Looking for another big splash, and she hits it, going for the cover. 1, 2, and Baszler managing to get her shoulders up again. I think Baszler might have underestimated Doudrop. These two tackled each other in the chamber, and I believe Baszler eliminated Doudrop, but I can't quite remember. I'm not going to lie, there was a lot going on during that pay-per-view. It was a very intense show. Kick to the midsection there. Oh my god, and the strength again from Shayna Baszler. This is incredible. This is truly incredible. And now targeting the arm. Going after the arm of Doudrop. The more that Baszler targets the arm, the harder it's going to be for Doudrop to use her strength-driven attacks. She's going to find it harder to lift up Shayna Baszler. She's going to find it harder to hit moves like that clothesline. She's got to use her weaker arm instead. Big splash in the corner. Baszler goes down like a sack of spuds. Can Doudrop get a little bit of redemption here? Oh my god, and a senton onto the spine of Baszler. Doudrop is out for blood right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Looking for a power bomb. And she hits it. Sit out power bomb. And a kick out there from Baszler. And this is now spewed to the outside, this brawl. Oh my god, the combination of blows. I'm going for a second round of them. Kick to the midsection. Look at Baszler, looking for the Kirifuda. And she cinches it in. She's got the Kirifuda clutch locked in on Doudrop on the outside of the ring. We're at a count of 3 now. Doudrop trying to fight out of it. Oh, and the elbow shots. The elbow shots to the ribs of Baszler. What damage did the Kirifuda clutch do, though? Oh my god, and a spear to Doudrop. And Baszler now looking for the finish. Looking to put away Doudrop with a Kirifuda clutch. In the middle of the ring. And Doudrop has to tap. Doudrop got some really amazing offense in there for a brief amount of time, but Baszler overcame it. And for tonight's NWA Power main event, we've got a tag team #1 contenders match to find out which team, out of those that have consistently performed well throughout the entire season, which team is going to go on to face FTR. So we've got the Street Profits accompanied by the women's champion Bianca Belair. And we know that United Empire have tried to take the championships and tried to progress, but they're really lacking in that tag division. Aussie Open have really struggled to break through. So unfortunately the Empire has not made it into this match. The Street Profits have had a few opportunities in the past to really break through, and they've had very consistent performances, and this is going to be a big opportunity for them. And talking of past opportunities, Imperium, the former champions, they lost their belts to, I believe it was Mustache Mountain, who then lost them to FTR. Imperium, the shortest reigning tag champions at just 1 day. They won them at the pay-per-view and lost them the night after. But they're hoping, just like Volta, to walk out of Starrcade with... So here we go, Angelo Dawkins and Bartel starting it off, and he went for a big clothesline towards Bartel, and oh my god, also going after Eichner. Dawkins splitting his attention there. Whoa, went for a butterfly suplex and Dawkins rolled out of it, taking down Bartel. And Bartel with the leg sweep. Both of these men managing to equal each other so far. These quick jabs to the midsection from Dawkins to Bartel, and a standing drop kick. What an amazing standing drop kick that was. Holy shit. That was amazing. And Dawkins sends Bartel into the corner. Tag made there to Ford. And I believe we have already seen Imperium versus FTR. I feel like that is a match that we've already seen in the past. And we might have even seen FTR versus the Street Profits. I don't know. We've had a lot of matches this season. But I think regardless, either of these tag teams facing FTR at the pay-per-view is pay-per-view worthy. Oh my days. And Ford managing to throw Bartel over his head there to dodge out of the way of that crossbody. Went for the super kick to the midsection, dodging out the way. Oh my god, hit him with the Enziguri. Imperium being incredibly impressive. Oh, quite consistently throughout the season, but they've picked up their fair share of losses, just like the Street Profits have, but very similar to how TMDK was given an opportunity. You don't know how well a tag team can do under true pressure until they're in a championship match at the pay-per-view. Here comes Fabian Eichner with those big clubbing blows, and Eichner's got some size to him, and Ford makes the tag to Dawkins as Bartel gets back in the ring and gets shoulder barged down to the floor. And look at Dawkins going after Eichner as well, but took his eye off the bat there as here comes Bartel. No, he caught Bartel. Oh my god, and another shoulder tackle. The Street Profits have been incredibly dominant during this match. You can tell just how much they want this opportunity against FTR. But you've got to think about how incredible it would be for both Imperium and Volta to be in championship matches. And if Imperium walked away with the tag belts, that would put Imperium and United Empire up against each other. That would be insane. The Empire's been targeting every championship on the roster. Look at Dawkins managing to get Bartel out of the ring. And Bartel's to his feet. What's Dawkins setting up for? Oh my god, he went for a spear and Bartel baited him. Moved out the way of that elbow drop. Oh my god. The knee to the face. I don't even know if Angelo Dawkins registered that hit. He just took the pain and kept moving. Irish whip to Bartel. Dawkins hits him with a flapjack. And looking for the sky-high spine buster. Bartel's down. Oh my god, and Bartel got his shoulders off the mat there. Angelo Dawkins been putting in the time right now. This has been an incredible performance from Dawkins, and tag made to Ford now. Ford, who's considerably fresher. And a double flapjack there from the Profits. Standing shooting star press from the agile Montez Ford. Don't know what he went for there, but he went for what looked like a big backhand chop and got caught in the double knee gut buster. Bartel looking to break down Ford, trying to get back into this, trying to create some space, and again, another gut buster to Ford. Bartel makes it over to Eichner. Eichner in a much better position physically than Bartel rather. Eichner and Ford probably quite similar, but maybe not after those little lumbar checks there from Bartel. Look at Eichner on the attack, on the assault, lifting him up into that suplex position and stalling it, all the blood rushing to the head of Ford. The strength of Eichner, look at that. Eichner dragging Ford into the corner of Imperium, and look at Ford trying to fight out of it. Oh my god, look at the combination. Oh, and hits him with the Enziguri. Eichner goes down. Oh my god, and a shoulder thrust to Bartel on the outside. Look at Bartel unloading. Soul kick to the midsection. Standing shooting star press. What a performance there by Ford. And a kick to the midsection from Eichner slows down Ford. Oh my god, and an X-bomb. An X-bomb to Ford, and Ford is down. He looks like he's out as well, and Dawkins checking on Ford. This could be a massive upset for the Profits here. And Dawkins is straight in there. And so is Bartel. And Imperium are like sharks that smell blood. They've taken out Dawkins. Discus clothesline from Eichner. And tag made to Bartel. Bartel back into the ring now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And Ford with a combination. Holy shit. Oh, and Eichner topples off the corner there. Ford going up top. Frog splash to Bartel. Oh my god. And Bartel got the rope break. Bartel with the rope break and a super kick from Ford. Ford going back up top. But Eichner's to his feet. Oh my god, and he missed the frog splash. Holy shit. And now Ford and Eichner battling it out. Ford getting some, or at least trying to get some shots in on Eichner. And he catches him. Oh, and an Enziguri wipes him out. Holy shit, and an Enziguri wipes out Bartel. Oh, and there's the leg sweep. And Ford, he's going up top. He was going to go for that frog splash, but... Oh, and he got caught by Bartel. Oh my god. This is a main event tag team match. Holy shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, and Bartel was taunting. Bartel was taunting Ford. Oh, and a back suplex. Ford took down Bartel. Frog splash, but he got the knees up. Bartel got the knees up. He's looking to steal it. Oh my god. Oh my god, release Regalplex. Ford's down 1, 2, and there's Dawkins. Caught him with the exploder. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, and the spear to Bartel. And now going after Eichner. Drop kick to Eichner. Bartel's down. Ford's going up top. Sky high. Frog splash to Bartel. 1, 2. And they've taken it. The Street Profits are going to Starrcade. What an incredible match. The Street Profits finally getting their opportunity, and it is well deserved.